Hey, they transformations look so beasty, bro. You can't tell me you don't. Yo, this looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. I see why my sister is attracted to this. Yes, I told y'all the green screen was coming. I got it all set up now, bro. Shout out to the gang. I'm hyped. Anyway, happy 4th of July. Everybody have a great 4th of July. I gotta hurry up and go to my dad's house. We're having a little family barbecue. I just wanted to set up my green screen, get everything set up, figure it all out. I got it all figured out, bro. So look, this is the only video I'm gonna react to. I just want to see how everything is set up. You feel me? So far, it looked good, though. You see it? Bro, I'm hyped. Hold on, look. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure. Wait.
In contrast.
Okay. These are the top 10 Bleach moments from VinnyTube. Let's just hop into this video really fast. I've never watched Bleach. I was with my sister yesterday. Me and my sister were talking. She loves Bleach. She actually was the one that kind of was like, Brandon, you should really watch Bleach. You like Naruto? You like Jujutsu Kaisen? You like all these anime? She's like, Bleach is better than all of them. I was like, I don't believe you, bro. But anyway, my sister says Bleach is the best anime, better than Naruto, better than Dragon Ball Z, better than any anime she's ever seen. So I'm like, all right, we're going to watch this together. Top 10 Bleach anime moments. I'll see what's up. I highly doubt that I jump into the Bleach anime because it's a whole bunch of episodes as well. I'm already back on One Piece, so I'm not trying to jump into another big anime too, you feel me? But anyway, I'm ready to hop into this video. Bro, I'm hyped about this green screen, nigga. Oh, I feel good. Let's hop into this video, though. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great day. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this look good.
In contrast to its shonen jump peers, Bleach brought about a unique flair and swagger with its mature art, themes, and characters. Starring teens and set in a world not too different from our own, Bleach aesthetically set itself apart from its contemporaries such as Naruto while attracting a huge fan base. The anime series made waves all over the world, firmly establishing itself as one of the pillars of shonen anime back in the early mid-2000s. With it ending almost a decade ago, I'm not sure if many people still have fond memories of the show, and that's precisely what this video is for. Why don't we take a trip down memory lane and take a look at some of the top moments in Bleach's storied history.
Let's get it.
Of course, a top 10 list of memorable moments wouldn't be complete without the one that started it all, Ichigo becoming a Shinigami. To sum up, the main character, Ichigo Kurosaki's life changes in an encounter with the Shinigami Rukia Kuchiki. When a hollow attacks the Kurosaki household, Rukia gets injured. With him as their only hope, Ichigo accepts the responsibility and lets Rukia stab him, transferring her powers to him and turning him into the substitute Shinigami. It's a strong and powerful image that fittingly kicks off this epic supernatural adventure.
They said this was episode 1, huh? Hey, Bleach is like a darker type anime, huh? I should have asked my sister that yesterday, because she likes dark stuff like me as well. Me and her, we're both similar in that aspect, to where we are attracted to like the darker type things. This seems like a darker type anime. Aizen. One of the prettiest villains ever. No homo. All homo.
Next is Aizen battling the captains and wizards in fake Karakura town. Need more proof that Aizen is by far one of the most broken villains ever conceived in anime history? Look no further from this whole sequence in fake Karakura town. After the united front of the Gote and the wizards finish taking care of business, it should be easy, right? Aizen's camp's down to him and Gin, and he has a whole bunch of powerful opponents ready to gang up on him. The battle starts and he easily dispatches a few captains. However, the numbers game would eventually catch up to him, and he finds himself finished off by Hitsugaya in poetic fashion. Not. When were you under the impression that Aizen can be done in by lowly captains and wizards that don't even comprehend his power? And he's only getting stronger and stronger as the battle rages on.
I did react to a Bleach fight. It was Aizen versus somebody. I forgot. And he was pretty beastie. That's how I knew about him. I think that video got like blocked and
Orihime
copyrighted.
is the next moment, the one where she says goodbye to Ichigo. You see, Orihime's powers have put her in Aizen's sights. Aizen sends various forms.
Before we continue, the only downside I did hear about Bleach is that basically every arc is kind of the same. Ichigo, he meets the villain's too powerful for him, he has to train and become stronger, he comes back and kills the villain. Like, that's what I heard. Every single arc is basically the same.
Forces to act as a diversion. The one who finally intercepts the girl is none other than his fourth espada, Ulquiorra. Threatened by Ulquiorra, Orihime agrees to go with him to Hueco Mundo. However, for someone who's the embodiment of nihilism, the espada isn't as heartless after all. Instead of taking her straight to Aizen, Ulquiorra allows Orihime to say her farewells to one person without anyone else's knowledge. For Orihime, the choice is clear as day. Finding herself inside her choices room for the first time, she confesses her love to a sleeping Ichigo. In her confession, she tells him of her dreams and reaffirms her love for him. This is a dramatic scene that sets the stage for the next arc. The scene where Orihime can't bring herself to kiss Ichigo, and the confession that follows remains, for me, one of the key scenes for this girl in the entirety of Bleach. You can't help but feel sad for her as she says her supposed last farewell.
Alright. So Bleach has touching moments as well. It should. Every anime does.
神死にの槍胸に穴が開いて死ぬんや本望ですよ
This how Aizen dies?
In a 7th place is Gin's betrayal of Aizen. Talk about top 10 anime betrayals or what? For me, one of the moments that struck me the most as I watched the end of the Aizen arc is the scene where Gin pierces his sword right through Aizen's chest. He reveals the trick to playing around Kyoka Sugetsu as well as the true nature of his Bankai. It's here that Gin's true intentions are revealed. All this time he'd spent being by Aizen's side, establishing him as a close ally, everything is for the sole purpose of exacting revenge on this man for Rangiku's sake. How fitting that even his Bankai's name can be translated to God-killing spear. It's as if Gin's been destined to kill Aizen all along. All is for naught as Aizen revives almost immediately and puts a quick end to Gin's ambitions.
Okay.
Gin spends his last moments lamenting his failure and apologizing to Rangiku. On a more hopeful note, he lives long enough to see Ichigo emerge out of the Dangai. Upon seeing the fire of resolve in the teen's eyes, Gin finally dies knowing that he can leave the rest to Ichigo.
Aizen look beastie, bro. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Next up, it's Ichigo arriving at Karakura Town to fight Aizen. Just as Aizen seems unstoppable and all hope seems lost, out of the Dangai comes...
Is Aizen the best villain from Bleach? Aizen has been like on 3 top 10 moments already.
none other than Ichigo. Gone is the hesitant youth with shaky resolve and the Ichigo that wavered against Gin's relentless assault. Thanks to the time he trained inside the Dangai, Ichigo stands before Aizen a completely mature and confident combatant. One doesn't have to look anywhere but his appearance to see proof of a man who's been through hell and back. Thanks to the training, Ichigo has transcended his limits far beyond what Aizen has become. To further this point, Ichigo simply grabs Aizen and throws him down in order to have a fight where the two of them wouldn't be interrupted. One does not simply manhandle Aizen like that. It's finally time for the final showdown.
始めようぜ、アイゼン。一瞬で終わらせてやる。最後の
That shit look fire. Is that Ichigo?
月牙になることだ。
Number 5 is of course the final Getsuga Tensho. The battle against Aizen's been going well so far. Breaking enhanced Kido with his arm? Check. Destroying the landscape with a swing of his sword? Check. To cap it off, he also returns a year-long favor to Aizen by stopping Aizen's sword with his hand. With Aizen reeling and shaking in disbelief, Ichigo decides that it's time to finish the fight once and for all. It's here that he unveils the culmination of his Dangai training, the final Getsuga Tensho. In terms of hype, nothing really compares to seeing Ichigo with an ominous aura and sleek new attire in his bid to finally defeat the overpowered villain in anime. His finisher, Mugetsu, is especially important because it's a move that eliminates the last traces of his Shinigami power once he's used it. It's truly an all-or-nothing attack that seeks to end Aizen before the latter can continue evolving past Ichigo's power level.
Yo, this looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. I see why my sister is attracted to this. Even Ichigo, who's the main character, is extremely dark. You see that dark aura he had?
Easily taking the fourth spot on this list is Ichigo interrupting Rukia's execution. Talk about coming in the nick of time. Right as Rukia's about to be executed, Ichigo saves the day by stepping between the giant fiery phoenix and Rukia. Pandemonium follows for Soul Society's forces. Two senior captains who've had their suspicions make their move, disabling the Sokyoku and confronting head captain Yamamoto. More importantly, Ichigo succeeds in doing the thing that he set off to do: rescuing Rukia. After leaving Rukia in Renji's care and easily defeating the vice captains, all that's left for Ichigo is his date with destiny.
見えてるって言ったろ。口木白夜。
奇跡は一度だ。二度はないぞ、小僧。
For our third moment, Ichigo vs Byakuya's a shoo-in. What makes the Ichigo vs Byakuya fight so great, you ask? It's important to note that this fight happened way before character powers went over the top and fights started becoming predictable reveal fests where the one who runs out of new powers loses. What we have here is a fight that pits two of the key players in the story together, letting them face off in a clean, one-on-one fight with everything on the line. Ichigo had just saved Rukia in one chain of badass moments. Meanwhile, Byakuya was never overhyped like Aizen, but he's considered a very powerful opponent and is fresh off making mincemeat out of his vice captain that just obtained Bankai. More than a battle of strength, this fight is also a clash of ideals. Ichigo and Byakuya's fight at the end of the Soul Society arc would go down as one, if not the best fight in Bleach history. The action is back and forth, with Ichigo showcasing his new Bankai that lived up to the hype and knocked the proud captain down a peg.
奇跡は一度。
Did you hear what he said in the beginning of this fight? He said, this fight right here is before all the other fights where it just became a reveal fest and whoever can reveal their powers usually win. So that's what I'm saying. I heard Bleach is repetitive in his fights and in his arcs. So that's kind of a reason why I've never really tried to get into it. But these moments seem pretty dope. All these fights look pretty good. And the significance behind them. Ichigo killed you off. The significance behind them seem pretty dope as well.
お前は誰だ?
Oh, that's Ichigo? He look like a demon.
Ichigo's full hollow transformation finds its way to the second spot on the list. Throughout most of the Waco Mundo arc, Ichigo's done a pretty good part in playing the underdog. The final fight against Ulquiorra in particular showed how outmatched and outclassed Ichigo is. A dramatic moment in that fight is when Orihime and Ishida chase after the two combatants, only to be greeted with the sight of Ulquiorra delivering the finishing blow to our protagonist, blasting a hole through his chest. Hearing Orihime's cries of despair,
somehow.
something awakened within the practically dead Ichigo, his inner hollow. Now taking over the host's body, the hollow turns the tables and destroys Ulquiorra in one chilling sequence of events. Even his secret technique gets brushed aside by this incredible force that aims to destroy everything in sight. If you ever wondered what a completely unleashed hollow Ichigo can do, look no further from the episode featuring this scene.
Hey, they transformations look so beastie, bro. You can't tell me you don't.
Aizen's iconic reveal as a traitor to Soul Society takes number one on this list. Did you get caught off guard by this before? A lot of us sure did.
That's
After
Aizen?
spending most of the Soul Society arc dead, Aizen turns up near the end of the arc to the shock of everyone. For so long, Gin's been the one that's been set up as the orchestrator of the arc's events. Kubo had other ideas, and Gin ends up being just a co-conspirator all along. To demonstrate his power, Aizen wastes no time mowing through two captains. Bankai Hitsugaya and Bankai Komamura both fall to him in one hit, and so he finally finds himself face to face with Ichigo and Renji.
So no wonder why Aizen was a very one of the most important villains. I didn't know he was supposed to be like a good guy, and then he turned and went bad.
Fight goes as well as you'd
okay,
expect.
Bleach.
After extracting the Hogyoku from Rukia, Aizen gets forced back temporarily. Along with his 2 captain accomplices, he leaves for Ueko Mundo, and that's the last we saw of the gentle, bespectacled Captain Aizen and Ichigo's theme.
Oh, he was a
Seriously,
captain
if memory
too.
serves me right, that's really the last time we hear the vocal version of Number 1. Guess Aizen killed the singer off too.
He stopped that bit with a finger. All right, Aizen. All right, y'all. Great video. Shout out to the gang. Thank you guys so much for even requesting this video. But like I said, this was really to test out this green screen. I like it, bro. I like it. I don't know. Let me know how y'all like it down in the comments. Do y'all like the new setup? Do y'all like the old setup where it was just me in my bedroom? I don't think I'm gonna go back to that setup at all. But I think this is gonna be the new one, bro. Why not? You gotta change things up. You gotta upgrade. This is a whole new upgrade for reactions. You can't tell me it's not, cuz. Anyway, shout out to the gang. I might do one more video real quick. I see everything set up perfectly, so I might do one more. I want to do something funny, you feel me? But shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great day. Happy 4th of July. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Peace.